Keep going.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Call Allah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakadash.
Barakatah, wa barakatam to the elect and the 1/3 of the children of Israel. Double honors to the teachers and the head apostles of the great millstone goodwill. Peace and salutations to the argument pushing out this work with true sincerity. Also, barakatah to the Agwafium who are listening as well. This is Providence in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Brother Daniela, and by my side,
Brother Mawan.
And Brother Ashar.
Khan. So, we're measuring the time diligently within itself. Many articles, many prophecies are manifesting before us within our lifetime in these last days. All right? More and more prophecies will be fulfilled within these last days in 2022. We're in the month of January, and a lot is happening right now. Soon they'll be pushing mandates. Soon we will witness a famine within our lifetime. All right? So they're going to push heavy draconian laws very soon here in America.
That's right.
All right? And draconian goes back to the Athens law, which was originated from Greece. All right? Which was the Grecian Empire. All from Grecian to the Roman, today, America. Okay? They're going to push that very heavy again. History repeats itself. So we came across an article, okay, on Newsbreak app. Okay, it says American supermarkets facing meat and egg shortages amid Omicron spike. Okay, and going on the first article in 2020, as a Cadillac 19 infects rage, shoppers started to see empty spots on shelves as the sickness disrupted production on everything from computer chips to potato chips. We've struggled to stabilize the world's distribution network ever since. Omicron, the newest sickness of the sickness, threatens to break the fragile stability, and goods with the shortest shelf life, like perishable groceries, are the most risk of shortages. Okay, so right now, ever since 2020, with the pandemic, it's slowly but surely America and also these other countries all around the world is facing a famine, a pre-famine, and soon it's going to be a real famine. It's going to be shortages, all right? And like we said in a few of our classes, it's a fabricated famine. They're trying to purge out the people, man. They're trying to kill all the people, man.
That's right.
All right? You got anything to say?
Come, man. Esau is, using his tactics and crafty ways to pretty much gather up his, informations. In other words, man. Okay, he trying to get all the certain tactics out, use all the certain things, use people as guinea pigs and all these certain thingy things that he's using so that he can see the reactions of people and how they act, man, when he brings in the that wave that he really want to bring in, man. All right, when it comes to that the charagma, okay, that's what it's all gonna lead down to.
That's right.
But it's gonna have steps, man, and this is part of the steps.
And with these prophecies that's being made manifest, it's going to cause a lot of division, all right? So with that being said, I got a precept. That's cool. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3, it says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men bow themselves, Salaki, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few." The grinders ceasing, meaning the people that are workers. They're going to be less of workers because they're going to force people to take the thing or not to. And that's going to cause division with these prophecies because there's going to be a famine, and they're trying to have that famine contribute with the new one that's out, okay? The sickness. And so it's going to be people picking side and side. So the ones that's going to opt out is the ones that's not going to take the thing. So if they're not going to take the thing, they're not going to be able to work. And also, they're going to try to, this article is trying to contribute that the strand deals with the food shortage. All right, so continue. It says, "And those that look out of the windows be darkened," and that's going to be looking out in the windows as in their future in this economy. Okay, this economy is not going to be flourishing. You can see how it's getting destroyed with these prophecies that's being made manifest. Okay, so that's why if you look out in the windows be darkened, you're looking to invest in the future. You know, like stockbrokers and people that invest, you know, in bonds and things like that. This economy is crashing all because of these things that we just brought out in this article. Okay, Con. I got another precept real quick of the prophecies, you know, just to give you an understanding of what Yahweh Shem Shai says in the word. Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Okay, so the wicked beareth rule right now. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, so when the wicked beareth rule, you know, there's very much mourning. Okay, continuing, it says the beginning of famine and great death. Okay, so famine has to do hand in hand with this article, current events. Okay, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The powers will be the ones that have power, which is the Job 9:24s. All right, they're going to stand in fear because they're not going to have control with this division going on. They want everybody to listen to, you know, to be in subjection to them, but the ones that's in this truth is going to be under subjection to the Most High. Okay, and the Most High says, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? So if you put your hope, faith, and trust in this word and the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, then okay, then you know you have something to look forward to in the end, all right, of these prophecies. But if you don't, then what shall you do? Because you know how would you survive if the Most High, Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 39 says, I kill and I make alive, which is Yahweh Shem Shai. He wounds and he heals. He does all these things, and he also creates evil in the city. So when you jump down to verse, let me grab it real quick. Verse 22, it says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. So the people that's, you know, they're going to die because of famine. So the Most High will ordain you to be killed, man. All right. Continue, it says, and the other that escape the hunger, okay, so like, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Sword goes into weapon. Okay, so when this devil comes down with great wrath, all right, Yahweh Shem Shai, if he's not on your side and he's not fighting for you, then hey, you're not protected, man. So that's why we put our faith and trust in the Most High, man. And it comes with this word. So make no tarry to come to Yahweh Shem Shai and seek him, man. Con. Anything y'all brothers want to add?
Con, I was going to continue on the article.
Con.
It says, like going back to the article, second paragraph, it says, experts say the rise of Omarion has impacted every step of food production and distribution, the LA Times reported. Okay, so that's total BS, man. Okay, and so their plan is to put everybody in the second lockdown. The first lockdown was just a test run. The real lockdown is going to come soon. They might end up doing the second lockdown probably this year. Okay, and that second lockdown is going to be the last lockdown, and it's going to be permanent. All right.
That's right.
It's going to be permanent. It could go this year, or you know, I don't even want to think about another year in Babylon, but it could happen next year. All right. The Lord is long suffering, but hopefully the Lord will come back soon. All right. You know, but this is the year everything is going to turn up, and a lot of judgment will take place in these last days. All right. So continuing on the article, it said, for instance, cases of the sickness have tripled at grocery distributor Spartan Nash Company in Michigan, causing healthy workers to try and make up the difference. The company said about 1% of its 18,000 employees had the sickness. That's up from a third of a percent just weeks ago. All right, and recently, us Alkim, we witnessed that you know, our local Walmart is shutting down and sanitizing the entire store. So they shut down early, you know, and that's, you know, we truly believe that they're doing that to multiple Walmarts all around the U.S. So as soon as it opens up again, who knows, they might have new rules. You know what I'm saying? You know,
new regulations, man.
Yeah, new regulations. And recently, President Joe Biden said that he's going to push a mandate very soon. And if the people don't comply to the new mandate, they're going to lose their job. And what does that mean? When you lose your job, you're going to lose your place. You're not going to be able to buy food. you're not gonna be able to do what you need to do, because there's no money flowing. So guess what? It's gonna be all hell breaking loose in America. The uproars of the people. Baba Kashar, can you grab 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1?
Come on,
And then they start at verse 5.
come on, gotcha.
Come on.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the times diligently in itself.
Measure the times diligently within itself. So we're measuring the times. We don't know the end. I mean, we know of the end, which is the day of the Lord, but we have to measure the times because we're closer to the kingdom. We're closer to the return of Yahweh Shemi Shai.
God, and
Right.
how do you measure the times? Through the scriptures, man. Through prophecy, man.
That's right.
All right, through prophecy, man. By paying attention, okay. By knowing what's going on, man. Okay, because hey, the scriptures it's gonna put us on game, man. It's gonna put us on game of what's in processing next by paying attention in the scriptures and paying attention what's going on here, man.
Khan. So
Okay.
right. And Khan, Salakia, right now we are in the beginning of sorrows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There's earthquakes everywhere. There's uproars of the people.
Con, I just had a recent earthquake that that was on an article pretty much saying that recently one just happened this year. You know what I'm saying? I got to look into it again, but it was pretty much on a news break, man. It said that a volcano has erupted, and there's been volcanoes erupting around the U.S., man. Okay, or around pretty much what's going on around this time. So we are experiencing things amping up, okay, for the lack of better words, but measuring the times, okay, through the scriptures and prophecy, man. Okay, paying attention. As it read on, it says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Reading verse 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, which we have seen in 2020, going to 2021, and to this year, man, 2022. We've been seeing constant, increasing of these things happening, man.
That's right. So there's been multiple events,
Mm-hmm.
and every year got worse, man.
That's right.
Like the beginning of I think 2021.
Mm-hmm.
No, 2020.
Yeah.
Where they killed the general of Iran, I believe, or Iraq. No, it was Iran. Like the U.S. soldiers killed the general, and that's what sparked the World War III. All right, and it got worse. And then Russia got involved. Everybody's getting involved.
Yeah, and another thing is when Jake was out here, they was mad about the whole whatever that dude named
George Floyd.
Then you had the BLK stuff. All those things was amping up, man, leading up to this time. Okay.
Called BLM and all those other movements. You know what I'm saying? They're still here. Hey man, it's going to get worse, man. All right, France is going through right now. France, Germany, Australia. Okay, pushing these mandates. Australia's going through
Lockdowns,
lockdowns, even a famine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, even a famine right now. So listen, man, it's going to get worse. It's going to start from the east. It's going to reach to the west.
That's right.
And it's going to hit hard in the west. Okay, and the crazy part, like one of the videos of the Akim, of the Great Millstone, I believe it was definitely Elder Kazak. He had a video that other countries was promoting Help Feed America commercials. Help Feed America commercials in China, in Germany. They're saying America needs help of being fed. America needs food. They're pushing those commercials right now, and also for years. They say America is the richest country, but their people suffer of not getting enough food. So that's prophecy, man.
Ah, man.
Yes. Look, go on YouTube and type in like Feed America commercials from China, from Germany. It's real. They have these commercials. So guess what? We're coming to a time like never before. All right? It's going to be the worst famine in history. Okay? It's going to be like Blade Runner, Mad Max type stuff that's going to happen here in America, man. People going to be in cliques eating people. Killing people. Yes.
Con, I got a precept of what y'all brothers was just bringing out. They was talking about evils in the city. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Mm-hmm. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Mm-hmm. Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua have not done it? That's right. And the trumpet's being blown right now, you know. Every single day when you see the brothers come out on the highways and byways bringing out the truth, this camp spread all around the world, man. Mm-hmm. Because this is a global thing, man.
Read that again.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be Salak, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua have not done it?
Man, shall not be evil in the city, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua have not done it, man? The Lord is orchestrating these things, man. Okay, the Lord is putting these things in place, man. Okay, using Esau. Okay, using the so-called white man.
Yes.
All right, because the deceive our heads, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, as we know that the Lord is in control of all things, man. And right now, we like it said in Isaiah 45:7, that the Lord create peace. Isaiah 45. Matter of fact, let me grab it right quick.
It says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
That's
I,
right.
the Lord, do all these things."
See, and the Lord do all these things, man. Okay, the water, because that shows you that the Lord's in control of everything, man. Okay, and Esau doing what he's doing now. It's just all him. You can't do nothing against the truth before the truth.
All
right. So that just shows you that everything right now is just being,
it's really a time and season. It's a time and season.
Exactly.
So since the wicked's in rulership right now, it's a time for the people to mourn, man. A time for great tribulation. Mm-hmm. Famine, death, and destruction that's coming upon this
Esau's
earth.
being used to fulfill what's to come, man. Okay, and now, all right, and that's prophecy.
Jumping down to verse 7, it says, "Surely Yahweh Shem Yahushua will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets."
That's right.
And it says unto the servants, the ones that serving the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And then it says the prophets, okay, which is the ones prophesying. Okay, to get these secrets, you first have to be an Israelite, man. You have to be a servant to the Most High. You have to have that true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Okay, you have to be a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, under these curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28, and you have to come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua because there was a falling away of our people.
Most of all, man, the Lord got to be dealing with you, man. All right, and the Spirit has to be on you, okay? And that's why we, call Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because the Lord put the Spirit on the elders and apostles, great millstone, to be in this thing for pushing this work for 30+ years, man.
That's right.
Okay. So that's the Lord putting the Spirit on His men.
And they deserve the double honors, man. For all the laborious works that they done. Even before we were even born.
That's right.
They've been doing this before we were born, man.
And everything's predestination at the end of the day. That's why when you get these secrets, man, that spirit that you have, it was subjected onto you, according to 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32. And the spirit of the prophets are subjected to the prophets. Mm-hmm. So it's all predestination. But I wanted to bring out this scripture real quick just to build up. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee are prophesied both against many countries. Okay, many countries. And against great kingdoms. Great kingdoms. America is a great kingdom. Okay, a great place. All right. Of war and of evil and of pestilence. Pestilence going to an economic disease. So that goes into these current events that we're bringing out. Also the evil in the city, that when we blow out the trumpet and telling the people to take cover, to come back to their refuge, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay, to come back to their power, man. All right, if you take heed and you get this warning, then you should be coming back, all right? Because these evils are coming, okay, to this place.
And I got precept that's unto that. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. All right? And those who are occupied in prophecies, they occupied in prophecies in the regeneration, which is who? The prophets. All right? And those who cleave onto the prophets. Okay? So the Lord is revealing the prophecies unto his servants, the prophets. Okay? Verse 2, he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will bring there also. He will seek out the secrets of the grave sentences, and be conversant in dark parables. So the Lord is revealing the secrets of the kingdom. All right? The secrets of the kingdom to his servants, the prophets. And to those who cleaved onto the prophets, which is the 1/3 of the children of Israel. Okay, so the Lord is bringing back his people again, but only a remnant, according to Romans chapter 9, verse 27. Okay,
That's it on that.
The only remnant shall be saved. Okay, so is there anything else you guys have? You want to add on?
Finish this up.
Go ahead.
This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 4. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
So Abinah Yahweh gave the blueprints to Yahweh Shai, which is our big brother, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. He's been given the blueprints, and also the elect was with him. Okay, so he knew the beginning and the end. All right, he is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, according to Revelations, the book of Revelations, chapter 1. All right, he's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. So he knows what's going to happen, because he planned it since the beginning. So everything that's happening now is already done. It's predestined. All we got to do is hope that we're part of that number, and trust in the process, and trust in the Lord to the best of our ability, and to do his will, etc., man.
That's it,
okay, so famine is coming very soon, brothers and sisters. We're going to witness that, and we got to be on more. Like us men of the Lord, we must be more on fire for the Lord, man. Push these videos, edify the sheep, grow in grace, fight the good fight of faith, you know what I'm saying, and offend less. Okay? Is there anything you guys have?
Just keep prophesying the downfall of America, man.
That's right. Yeah, keep prophesying the downfall.
This great kingdom, man.
Hey, man, again, and keep the faith, brothers. Keep, fight the good fight of faith, Endure. Don't let anything that that might have you'd have done or whatever so might be affect you. Keep pushing, all right, because it's all about moving forward, man. And this is all of the conditions of the battle. All right, I'll go ahead and close it out.
So I hope this was edifying to the elect. Call Allah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem HaKadosh.
Till next time we say Shalom.
Shalom.